Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine. For those who are new, I'm a casual reseller on the US and Canadian Poshmark app as well as eBay. Today's video is another ship with me. I'm kind of shipping my weekend sales a little bit late just because I was working. I didn't have enough time, but I believe I have 12 packages that I have to get shipped out. If you like reselling content like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So I'm gonna go over, I think, my Posh Canada sales first. This one actually sold yesterday. This is a Lululemon bra. It's called the Energy Bra, but it's in a special material. It's called New Looks. So it's a little bit softer. It's in a size 6. I like picking up this style just because it's more popular than just like the regular racerback style, I find. But I had this listed for $50 and then received an offer of $35, which I accepted. And this probably took a couple of months to sell. I know Lululemon might be a slower sale for some people, but it's still my top selling brand. I always pick it up if I can pick it up for a good price, just because I find, especially Value Village, well, even Talib's, all thrift stores, they mark up Lululemon because it's like one of the brands that they know really well. So they always mark it up, and I tend to only be able to pick up Lululemon if there's a sale going on, or else the cost of goods is too expensive. Next sale is a pair of leggings. These are high-waisted moto leggings by Alo Yoga. The size, unfortunately, is rubbed off, so I just had to estimate. And these I had listed for $75, I believe, and somebody had liked the item, and it was a closet clear-out day, so I just attempted to lower the price to see if I would get any biters, and the buyer that had recently liked the item ended up purchasing it. So I believe it was a special edition closet clear out, which is, I think, only occurs in Canada because it doesn't occur in the States. I think because Canadian shipping is so high on the platform, so there are certain closet clear out days where the discounted rate is a little bit better than normal, which is good because I personally hate paying extra for shipping, so I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. So I always try to take advantage of these special days. So yeah, I love picking up Alo Yoga. It's always been not always a fast seller, but it's always a consistent seller, and it always sells for a decent amount. This style in particular is more popular than others. This is actually a sale on Posh US. This is called the Lululemon Crossback Tank. It doesn't have any pads, but otherwise it's in great condition. It is a size 6 again. And this I had listed for, I think, $35, and then I received an offer of $28, which is a reasonable offer, so I accepted it. I'm a little bit reluctant on picking up certain styles of Lululemon tanks nowadays, just because they do sit sometimes, but this, I think that my cost of goods was really low, so that's why I picked it up, and I don't really mind having it sit a bit as long as, I can still get $20 to $30 for the tank, which is kind of my goal when I pick up Lululemon tanks. It's not always the case. Certain styles will sell for a little bit less, like closer to $15, I'm gonna say, but I tend to stray away. So you just have to be mindful of certain styles that do more poorly when it comes to Lululemon. Next sale is a Free People cardigan, and I'm pretty sure this is an older style because the tag looks like that rather than the big bar, but it's just this long line cardigan, has some crochet detailing along the cuffs and the hem. This is in a size extra small. This sold on Posh Canada. I think I had it listed for maybe $40 and received an offer of $25, which I accepted. I was contemplating whether or not to counter, just because I was hoping for a little bit more when it comes to Posh Canada platform. If it was $25 US, then I would have taken it for sure, but I ended up just going with the offer. This took maybe I'm gonna say like 4 months, 3 to 4 months to sell. And I'm kind of pickier on Free People styles that I picked up nowadays. But this really was a like boho style, which are the styles that I'm more lenient towards when I'm looking for Free People. Next piece, this is the brand Jagger. It is brand new with tags and it was originally sold at Holt Renfrew. The MSRP is $480 and their price was $98. I think this is a brand that's sold like places like Holt Renfrew and Nordstrom, but I had no idea what this brand was when I originally picked it up. I had picked it up from a Plato's, and I was just drawn to it because of the high, you know, estimated retail price, and it was a plus size, so I was trying to incorporate more plus sizes into my closet. So this I had for a really long time, a couple of years at the minimum, probably, I don't know, maybe 3 years. The years of COVID are kind of all a big blur, but I'm pretty sure I had this prior to COVID, but I didn't necessarily list it before then. So this I had listed for, I think like $38 around there, and I received an offer of $25, and considering that I've had this item for so long, oh, and this was on Posh Canada. Yeah, but anyways, considering that I've had this item for so long, I just wanted it out. Like, I have no idea why I picked up this brand. It was basically during my newbie phase of reselling where I didn't even look up brands as often as I should. So I picked this up just because I was drawn to it being new with tags, and it turned out to be a real dud because it took so long to sell. So this is definitely a brand that I am not looking to pick up in the future. On to another Posh US sale. This is the brand Kari Tra. I picked this up one more time in the past and actually did decently well. And it's not a brand that's kind of known in the thrift store. So I'm going to say if you can pick it up for a decent price, I would continue to pick this brand up, but it doesn't sell for that high. This I had listed for $40 and received an offer for $20, which I accepted. It probably only retailed for around $50. But yeah, the other time that I did pick up this brand, it also sold. I think it sold for, like $30 on Posh Canada. So yeah, I'm surprised to see this brand sell because I didn't really know it before. I believe this brand is also sold at Nordstrom. If I can pick it up for relatively inexpensive, I think I would continue to do so. Next piece is this jumpsuit. It is a crisscross front full-length jumpsuit by the brand ASOS, and I definitely picked this up because of the style. I thought it was really cute. It has like balloon sleeves, and it's a size US 8. So this I had listed on Posh Canada for, I think, $38. I think I originally had it listed for like 40 something, but had lowered the price for a closet clear out one time. And then this person offered $30 for it, which I accepted. And ASOS is a brand that they sell really trendy pieces. So I do pick it up sometimes, not all the time, just depending on the style for sure, and the cost of goods. So I think I do like picking up the brand because they do have such trendy pieces. You just can't expect such a high return, just because it's not as sought after, I believe. Sometimes they do have dupes for more popular styles or pieces. Next are these pair of Babaton pants. Babaton is a brand sold at Aritzia. These are called the Findalay pant. They're just a nice neutral tone, like cigarette style of pant. They do have a small flaw, which it just has like an indentation from the hanger, which I just disclosed in the listing. These I had listed for $50 and I received an offer of $35, which I accepted. And these probably took about like two to 3 months to sell. I always like picking up basics like this because Aritzia sells such great basic workwear pieces, and Babaton is just one of the brands that has good workwear pieces. The next item I've already boxed up just because I made shift a box, but this is a Kate Spade leopard like mini backpack. I originally bought it for myself, but I was thinking, you know, if I don't end up using it at all, I can just resell it. So I did pick it up for a high dollar, but I was able to make my money back, and I had it listed for $200. It is brand new with tags, and I originally received an offer of $120. This buyer went back and forth. I think I counted at $150, she counted at $125, and then it was closet clear out, so I just suggested, can we meet at $130 and you can get discount shipping, which she agreed to. So it sold for $130. Comps were around like $100 to $130, so I was happy with that. This might be a familiar item. This is a NYX bra that I've already sold in the past, but if you haven't seen the previous video, I mixed up my packages with an Everlane shirt. The buyer that was supposed to get this NYX bra, she ended up getting an Everlane shirt. She gave me 5 stars, so I'm just assuming that she just liked that item better. She never responded. And then the buyer that was supposed to get the Everlane shirt, she had to open up a case, and I got my item back. So this I relisted. I just copied the previous listing and I just relisted it, increased the price to $50 because it relists at the price that you sold it for. And then within like a week, I got an offer for $35, which the first time it sold for $38. So it's pretty similar to the previous sold. And it, yeah, just took within a week after relisting the item. And the last item that I have to show is a Lululemon piece. This is called the Forever Warm Jacket. It is reversible. It has like a more quilted side, and then this side is kind of shinier, like more water resistant. And this I had listed for, I think, $75 because the inner like quilted side does have a little bit of wash wear to it. And then I received an offer of $50. I have had this for a long time. Again, I've mentioned this before. It was during my like oversourcing phase from Plato's. And, you know, I thought because it was an outerwear piece that it would do a lot better. But after I picked it up, I saw that it did have a little more wash wear than I was expecting. I ended up just keeping it anyways. As I mentioned, I had it listed for $75 and then received an offer of $50, which I accepted. So those are all the sales I have to get shipped out today. And thankfully, I don't have any like bad mistakes or returns. And I'm hoping that I keep it that way. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!